What's happening, everybody? DaPoets here. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. And in today's video, we're going to go over this, a laptop made by Lenovo. And you can find it at Costco for an amazing price. To start off with, let's go for the looks. This Lenovo LOQ is actually quite interesting. I like how it's got this extra panel right here. It actually does display what the ports are in the rear, which is very convenient. We'll get into that. It does have ports on the sides as well, and plenty of ventilation. Secondly, and almost for me, the first thing I really want to know about a laptop is it upgradable? And yes, this one actually is. You can just take off the screws, kind of pry this open, and it's actually a simple process. So there's two SODIMM slots here for RAM, and you can actually add more memory yourself, and you can upgrade the storage too. So that is something that I definitely enjoy about laptops like this. Next is the size. This is a 15.6-inch laptop, 1080p, 144 hertz. What that means is you're going to have some very smooth gameplay, and basically everything you do on this with that 144 hertz display, it's going to be smooth as butter. Now, over the years, I've been reviewing a lot of laptops, and I've noticed that for gaming laptops, they tend to come with a very large power brick. This one, not so much. It's actually quite petite. I like the fact that it's lightweight and fairly small for a gaming laptop. Now on this machine, there's actually plenty of I/O. On the left-hand side, we have a USB Type-C port as well as a headphone jack. On the opposite side, the right-hand side, we actually have a little switch here for your webcam for privacy, to turn it on or to turn it off. And then another USB Type-A port right there. Now, I am a fan of this rear I/O. So we have two USB Type-A ports that are 10 gigabit per second speeds. Those are just blazing fast right there. Then we have our 1 gig Ethernet, and this laptop does have Wi-Fi 6 capabilities as well. Then we have our HDMI port, and you can plug that into another monitor or TV. And then of course the power port as well. This laptop does pass the one finger open test, very important. When I first started using this laptop, I immediately enjoyed using this keyboard. This was actually very satisfying. I like the way the keys feel, and of course it has a number pad. The trackpad is a great size and it's very responsive. I definitely like the feel of it and the tactile nature. Now, I've been referring to this Lenovo LOQ laptop as a entry-level gaming laptop, and that's mainly because of the great price point that it's at. It's performing well above its price level. So this has the Intel Core i5-13420H processor. That processor has 8 cores and 12 threads. That basically means that you can do a lot of tasks on this thing simultaneously, multitasking, and play some really nice games. Because of the 4 P cores or performance cores that this has, they're hyper-threaded, so you're getting 8 threads with those. And then it has 4 more E cores or efficiency cores to help with that multitasking, and those are lower power cores as well to give you much better battery life in this machine. Additionally, with this being a gaming laptop, it does have a dedicated GPU, an RTX 2050. That's going to be great for pushing all of the pixels on this 1080p display, and this display is 144 hertz, so you're going to get some very smooth gameplay on this display. But I think I've talked enough. Let's get into some real-world testing. My viewers know that I love to play some particular games, and yeah, this is playing all of them. Here we have one of my favorite space sim games, and I am definitely impressed. And yeah, I love this armor. But now, let's take it to the next level. Now this is a setup that I really enjoy, having multiple displays. When it comes to work, yeah, I need at least 2 displays, and when it comes to gaming, it definitely helps to have multiple displays. So this is connected to the HDMI port right here, and we can do some gaming. So this is a use case that many gamers actually appreciate, being able to connect your laptop to a second display that's larger so you can really be immersed in a game like Baldur's Gate 3, a brand new game that just came out. It's fairly demanding, a very large game in itself. And yeah, while we're playing this, being able to watch a YouTube video. Very handsome devil right there. And you know what's interesting? While it's playing the YouTube video and Baldur's Gate 3, it's actually not loud at all. Like, this is the lavalier right next to the laptop, and I'm impressed. So here are my final thoughts on the Lenovo LOQ entry-level gaming laptop. For one, it is kind of hard for me to call it an entry-level gaming laptop because of its really solid performance. But I do call it entry-level because of the price point that Costco has it at. And they actually have other entry-level desktops available that are priced really, really well. So you want to definitely take a look at those. This device looks great. It's not too heavy at all. It has all the I/O, like the ports on it that many people are just going to thoroughly enjoy. And on top of everything I've already mentioned about this laptop, Costco's also giving an extended warranty plus free technical support. I loved hearing that. You add that to the build quality of this Lenovo LOQ laptop, plus having the Intel Core i5 13420H processor, this is going to last you many, many years. So obviously I have to give a special shout out and thank you to Intel and Costco for sending this out for me to review. This obviously performed very well in all of my real world testing scenarios, and I'm happy with it. So much so, I'm actually going to give this to my mother, and I'd say that speaks volumes. So if you have any questions on the Lenovo LOQ laptop here, just put them in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and feel free to share it as well. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.